Priestess. But you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Shaundras. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
Ah, we shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops. Train more troops. Construct an ancient of war. By Elun, your wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. Your building is complete. 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 Ashrathoraman, immediately, as the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun, immediately. So be it. I heed the voice of Elun.
We are preparing to leave this place, priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Ashrathoraman, your building by Elun. Immediately. By Elun, as the goddess wills. By Elun, so be it. By Elun, immediately, as the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius!
So be it. By Elun, so be it.
O Kalimdor!
As the goddess wills, immediately, as the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. Bandu Thoribas mortals. You will pay for defiling these lands. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have
By
engaged
Elune.
the enemy.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. Hinduli Refat. Anudora! In the name of Cenarius! As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. O Kalimdor! As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it. The voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety.
I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready.
The goddess calls. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. Anudora! Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathorama. By Elune. Hinduli Retha. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
The undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
They see us. The dead advance in waves.
Quickly, my sisters. Back to the trees. We are no match for a force this fast.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimonde, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimonde. After 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! Let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. By Elune.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimonde wants them found.
Who's the wilds? As the goddess wills. I must avoid being seen. Immediately. By Elune. So
Lord Archimonde wishes us to corrupt this forest, and we shall.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. O Kalimdor! In the name of Cenarius! So be it. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. O Kalimdor! Anudora! So be it.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
O Kalimdor! As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. In the name of Cenarius! Clearly the humans have no love for the undead. But I dare not trust them. The goddess wills. Immediately. For Kalimdor. By Elune, as the goddess wills. So be it. The orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me.
In the name of Cenarius!
So be it. By Elune. So be it. For Kalimdor.
Alun Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
Someone threatens the wilds. For Kalimdor. Anudora. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Our allies' town needs help.
As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius!
So be it. Induli Refa. By Elune.
Anudora!
As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
Immediately.
Your shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Your move.
Vandu Dath Valore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Speak your mind. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
In position. As the goddess wills.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Make it fast. I shall not.
These abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications. The goddess calls.
Standing
I
guard
heed the voice
as
of
the
Elune.
goddess wills. Absolutely. I walk in shadow.
Waiting on you. Your move. Point the way. Done. On your mark. All too easy. Fair enough.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds.
In position. Speak your mind. Absolutely. I shall not fear.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
have engaged the
Asher
enemy.
I heed the voice of the Lord. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
You're in one shot.
The goddess
one kill.
calls. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Tyrande, praise Elune, you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudardiev Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the Druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the Druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the Druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one druid sleeping within them, sister. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awake...
Let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
Upgrade finished.
I stand ready.
What is nature's call? What is nature's call?
Research
For the
finished.
trees.
Goddess, light my
I
path.
stand ready. I stand ready.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ashrathorama by Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. So be it. By Elun. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius!
So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. By Elun.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Immediately.
To Tarogar! For War Chief Thrall!
So be it.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
Goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
For Kalimdor!
Our warriors have engaged the
Anudora.
enemy.
As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
Feel nature's wrath.
So be it. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
None shall harm the wild.
So be it. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
At last, the horn of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furion.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furion. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furion. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds at draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
By Elrond. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elrond. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius! Sentinels, attack! By Elun. Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. Something
I heed the
is
voice
amiss.
of Elun.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Our gold mine is running low.
I heed the voice of our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess will. Wait! I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps. They did not escape the corruption after all.
So be it. For Kalimdor. As the goddess wills.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills. Someone comes wild.
Threats have changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land, Furion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
By Elun. So be it.
Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
As the goddess wills. Hinduli Retha. Anudora. Hinduli Retha. By Elune. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. O Kalimdor, in the name of Cenarius. O Kalimdor.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Standing guard.
Someone
Dulled my
threatens the lions.
senses.
So be it. By Elune, as the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. Anudora! By Elune. Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman, by Elune, as the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tychondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elune. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged
as the goddess wills. By Elune.
Our gold mine is running low.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shaina Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth, and rouse the ferocious Druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
Are we being invaded?
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodalador. Anudora. Ashtherodalador. For Kalimdor. Sins have returned. Ashtherodalador to haunt us. Pathetic wretches. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodalador.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. So be it, as the goddess wills.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I would gladly save your shaman.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of
Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune, as the goddess wills. By Elune, as the goddess wills. This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
Anudora, Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora, Ashtherodanador.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance. Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Ashrathoraman, by Elune, so be it, as the goddess wills. The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Threatens these lands. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done.
Press the attack! How dare you!
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
No one shall be the wiser. That's it.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear Gods? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping Druids of the Claw. But why would he call them Bear Gods when they appear as I do?
Pathetic wretches.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
How dare you, spawn of Deathwing! I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth.
Orfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador.
Press the attack!
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora.
Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do.
What in the... They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
The Horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
It has begun. That's a given. For my brothers, it has begun. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers. Make your peace. No quarter. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. It has begun. That's a given. has begun. In the Raven's name, no quarter. No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers, that's a given. Enlighten me. Out with it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Pathetic wretches.
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodana. Torfala Nordora.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodana.
Is there trouble?
Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we Druids of the Claw are yours to command, Jaina Stormrage.
I cannot go back. Goddess grant that Furion is wrong.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
By Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Hinduli Rethad. For Kalimdor. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
On your mark. All too easy. Done.
The goddess calls. In the name of Cenarius! So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. So be it. By Elune, as the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune, as the goddess wills. So be it.
Death.
As the goddess wills. Hinduli Rethad. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. For Kalimdor. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Anudora! For Kalimdor. Immediately. So be it. The Treants moved to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
In position. I walk in shadow.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
Your move. Waiting on you. Say no more.
I heed the voice of Elun. So be it, as the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. Immediately. By Elun. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. Hindu Ashrathoraman.
Inventory is...
So be it. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. In the name of Cenarius! O Kalimdor! Anudora! By Elun. So be it, as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. So be it. I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius! Hinduli Rethat. Immediately. In the name of Cenarius! So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
I heed the voice. So be it. By Elun. So be it. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons.
but I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste. Furion.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan. You were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
We could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tychondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tychondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Easily.
We can't build there. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
My strength is yours.
Your building is complete. Research finished. 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 Our sacred grove is being desecrated. We can't build them. We can't build them. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research finished.
By the great wind.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tychondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I grow impatient.
Standing guard.
Are there demons nearby?
Where shall I strike?
On your
I'm
mark.
blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Now, at least, the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete. Evil draws close.
I'm awake. I'm awake. At once.
I grow impatient easily.
My strength is yours.
Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Die, fool. Is that all?
What?
Hardly.
Who are you?
Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord. Evil draws close.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I, Furion. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, The great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Durotan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome
here. Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, and the entire kingdom was devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the Last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May a loom shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. It shall be done. Hush them down.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
As sleep dulled my senses, Anodora, hush them down. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building. Our allies' town needs help. Your building. Your building. Your building. Speak your mind. Your building.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
We can't build there. Your building is complete.
Something
Your building
is
is complete.
Anudora. It shall be done.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research
the land
finished.
and I are one. Anudora.
Research finished.
Something is amiss.
Research finished.
For Kalimdor.
Research finished. Research finished. Your building is complete.
Our
We can't
allies'
build.
town needs help.
Your building is complete. 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 Your building is complete.
The land and I are one.
Goddess calls.
Ichuta.
Where shall I strike? My path is clear.
Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. We can't. Your building is complete. Your building. Research finished. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. We can't build. Your building is complete.
It shall be.
In position. Speak your mind. We can't build. We can't build there. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Waiting on take wing. Oh, too easy. To the skies. Take wing. To the skies. Hold on. All too easy. To the skies.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wall.
Your building
threatens these lands. Anudora.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. Anudora.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Something.
Your building is
complete.
We can't build there. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
We can't build there. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there. Your building is complete. 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 Your building is complete.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
The goddess calls.
engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of it. By Elena. So be it. The goddess calls. Immediately.
Let's get going.
Chuta. Who'd you wanna kill?
Ashrathoraman.
Who'd you wanna kill? Dewaniwanga.
We can't build there. We can't build there. Your building is complete. We can't build there. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Threatens these lands.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds, as the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Allies' town needs help. The wilds.
could use some backup.
An allied champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help.
This calls.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of the wind. I am you.
Do you want axe? Do you want
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Washiwa.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Our strength is
Your
yours.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Who'd you want to kill?
I heed the voice of
Has
Elune.
sleep dulled my senses?
Standing guard. Absolutely.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
I await your command. Absolutely. Excellent.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it, immediately. So be it, immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Torfala Nordora. Press the attack. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora.
Hello.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Pathetic wretches! How dare you! Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
For Kalimdor.
Our allies' town needs help. Inventory is
threatens these lands. It shall be done. For
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
what you want to kill. I do.
The goddess calls. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. By Elun.
What threatens these lands?
Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
Let's get going. Absolutely. No problem.
Our allies' town needs help. We can't build there.
The voice of Elun.
Our allies' town, our gold mine is running low. has collapsed. Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
We need help immediately. Spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
It will actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
I shall not fear.
avenge.
I walk in shadow. Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment. Grove is being desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
For Kalimdor,
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
Our time is now. Take wing. Hold on.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future. To teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.